start today, and the name of the topic is special functions. So, under the heading of special functions, we are to start the series solution of differential equations. This is the topic under the heading of special functions. So we have to try to find out the series solution of a differential equation. Now for this we just need to understand few definitions, and the very first definition is of ordinary point. So let us understand what is the meaning of ordinary point. So for this we need to consider a differential equation P naught x d square y by dx square plus P1x dy by dx plus P2x into y is equal to 0. So you can name this as equation number 1, and where P naught x, P1x, and P2x are polynomials in x. So these are the polynomials in x. And what is the meaning of ordinary point? So understand the meaning. Suppose if we put x is equal to 0. So if we put x is equal to 0 and we get p naught of 0 is not equal to 0, if we get the first coefficient of a higher order derivative, that is the second order derivative, which is p naught x. So in place of x, if we put 0, and if you are getting a non-zero value, then we say that the point x is equal to 0 is a ordinary point. So this is the meaning of an ordinary point. And otherwise, if this is the first point, and the second point is if p naught of 0 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 0 is a singular point. So these are the two definitions in this special function. What is the meaning of ordinary point? P naught of 0 is not equal to 0, and P naught of 0 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 0 is a singular point. Now let us find out the solution by taking the help of a question. So solve the series d square x d square y by dx square, and divide by plus xy is equal to 0. Now we have to solve this second order differential equation in series. So if we compare this differential equation with the standard differential equation, this one, so you can find out the value of p naught x that come out to be 1, and put x equal to 0. So p naught of 0 is also come out to be 1, that is not equal to 0. So if the value of p naught of 0 is not equal to 0, the point is ordinary point. So in this case, the point x is equal to 0 is an ordinary point. So if the point is ordinary point, you have to suppose the solution like this. Assume the solution of 1 as y is equal to c naught plus c1x plus c2x square plus c3x cube plus so on Cn x raised to power n plus so on up to infinite. So this will be the solution which we have to assume. And in the summation form, the solution is Cn x raised to power n is 0 to infinity. This is your value of y, which we have to assume in the case of ordinary point. Now just see what we require. We require y here. And now we require the double order derivative of this. So let us find out the double order derivative. So first of all, we need first order derivative. So first order derivative of this summation come out to be Cn, and that is nx raised to power n minus 1. And now n will vary from 1 to infinity. Earlier it was 0 to infinity, now it is 1 to infinity, because for 1 equal to n equal to 1 here, x raised to power 0 will give you 1. So again the second order derivative term will be, that is the summation Cn n minus 1 x raised to power n minus 2, and n varies from 2 to infinity. Now you can use these values in the given differential equation. We require y and we require double order derivative. Therefore, from 1, or by putting the values of y and d square y by dx square, you will have summation n is 2 to infinity, that is Cn n minus 1 x raised to power n minus 2 plus x is there, summation, we require y here, n is 0 to infinity, Cn x raised to power n is equal to 0. Now the value has been substituted, because your differential equation is this. So you can solve a little. Arranging the terms in such a way, this is the summation we are getting and this is the summation we are getting. So arranging the terms in such a way that it contains powers of x raised to power n. So for this, इसका मतलब क्या है, इसमें जो पावर्स हों वो x रेज टू पावर n हो. यहाँ पर है x रेज टू पावर n माइनस 2, और यहाँ पर है x रेज टू पावर n एंड x रेज टू पावर 1. तो दोनों को कंबाइन कर देंगे तो x रेज टू पावर n प्लस 1. बट व्हाट वी रिक्वायर हियर, वी रिक्वायर x रेज टू पावर n का पावर. सो फॉर दिस हम क्या करेंगे, फर्स्ट टर्म में यू विल चेंज n टू n plus 2, and in the second term you will change n to n minus 1. So after doing this, you will have changing n to n plus 2, you will get, in place of n you will have n plus 2, there you will have n plus 1, c n plus 2, because n has been changed to n plus 2 and x raised to power n, and your summation will vary from 0 to infinity. This is the trick which we have to use for solving the equation. So in this we shall changing n to n minus 1. So you will have c n minus 1, और ये x bar 1 and x raised to power n plus x raised to power n, दोनों को मिलाकर बन गया n plus 1, and it will come out to be x raised to power n, and your n will vary from 1 to infinity. Now the coefficients have been made same. Here the common range is 1 to infinity. ये range है n 0 to infinity and this is the range n 1 to infinity. हम क्या करेंगे, दोनों का range same करने के लिए n equal to 0 put कर देते हैं. Put n is equal to 0 in this. You will have 2 here, and here you will get 1, and here you will get c2, and x raised to power 0 is 1. So ultimately n equal to 0 के लिए आ गया 2. बाकी जो आपका summation will vary from 1 to infinity. Now n plus 2, n plus 1, c n plus 2, x raised to power n. And here that summation is also same, Cn minus 1 x raised to power n equal to 0. Now, x raised to power n, x raised to power n, and summation is also common. So you can take summation common. Inside you will have n plus 2. This is n plus 1, Cn plus 2 plus Cn minus 1 x raised to power n is equal to 0. Coefficients have been made same. So now equating to 0 the coefficient of a constant term. So equating to 0 the coefficient of constant term come out to be 2C2 is equal to 0. So C2 come out to be 0. And equating the coefficient of a highest that is x raised to power n. This is by equating the constant term. This is by equating coefficient of x raised to power n. So n plus 2, n plus 1, Cn plus 2 plus Cn minus 1 is equal to 0. Now you can have the value of Cn plus 2, that will be minus Cn minus 1 over n plus 2 n plus 1. Now this is we are getting. Now from here you can have the value. Here you are able to get C2, and remember जब आपने ये solution लेना है, okay. Now from this this is the reduction formula we have. This is the reduction formula, that is the relationship between Cn plus 2 with Cn minus 1 term. So we name it as a reduction formula, and from reduction formula you can put n is equal to 1. When you put n is equal to 1, you will have the value of C3. For n is equal to 1, you will have C3, and the C3 will be minus, put n equal to 1 here, you will have C naught upon n equal to 1 is 1 plus 2, that is 3. 1 plus 1 is 2, that is 6. Similarly, you can put n is equal to 2 here, you will have the value of C4, that is minus C1. Now, C4 will be putting n equal to 2, you require C1 here, and C1 upon 2 plus 2 is 4 and 2 plus 1 is 3, that is 12. Put n is equal to 3, you will have C5, that is minus C2 upon 5 into 4, but C2 has been 0, so this value is also 0. Now for n is equal to 4, you can get C6, you will have minus C3 over 6 into 5, and the value of C3 is this. So you will have C naught upon 6 into 6 into 5. For n is equal to 5, you will get C7, that is minus C4 upon 7 into 6, and C4. This is your C4. So you have been able to compute in terms of C1, that is 3 into 4 into 6 into 7. So these are the constants up to C7, and you can write down so on. So by this way, you will be able to find out all the constants. So therefore, the required solution of given differential equation is, that is y. This is the solution which we have assumed, n 0 to infinity Cn x raised to power n. Now you know what was that? That is C naught plus C1x, C2x square, C3x cube, C4x4 plus so on. Now put the values. You will have C naught as it is plus C1x as it is. The value of C2 was 0. Now what is the value of C3? This is a minus C naught upon 6 into x cube. The value of C5 again come out to be 0, and the value of C4 come out to be minus C1 upon 12 into x4, and your value of C6, because C5 to 0 है, and C6 is C naught upon 6 into 5 x raised to power 6, and your C7 is C1 on 3 into 4 into 6 into 7 x raised to power 7. Now, in this solution term, the terms containing C naught can be taken constant, common. So 1 minus x cube over 6 plus x raised to power 6 is there. So x6 over 6 into 5 and so on. Similarly, you can take a C1 common, and x is there, minus x4 upon 3 into 4 can be written, x7 3 into 4 into 6 into 7 can be written. Now this is your value of y. Now try to write down in more symmetrical manner. So C naught 1 minus x cube upon 6 can be written as 3 factorial, plus here you will have 3 factorial. You just try to make symmetry, and this is 6 into 5, 6 into 5. Now what we require for making it a 6 factorial? 6 factorial is 6 5 4 3 2. So if you are taking a extra term in the denominator, these are the terms 6 6 5. 6 6 5 tak to hai. 4 3 2 you have to take extra. So take it in the numerator also. 4 3 2. And 3 into 2 come out to be 6. It can be cancelled here. So that can be written 1 into 4, that is x 6, so on. Similarly, try to make the terms more symmetrical in the second. So x minus 2 x4 over 4 factorial, and plus 2 into 5 over 7 factorial into x raised to power 7. So this is the required solution of a given differential equation, and this is the solution in series, and this is the solution when we have the point which is the ordinary point. So it is important to note that when the point is an ordinary point, then how to find out the solution. In the next lecture, we shall discuss about the solution when the point is a singular point. So there are two methods for finding out the solutions of differential equation, second order differential equation in series. So thank you very much.